Hi guys, it's Dee. Welcome back to my... Oh, I feel really low down. Oh, fake it. Can't be bothered fixing the ring light. So anyway guys, hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. I hope everyone's looking forward to the weekend. I know that I am, because I'm officially back to work on Monday. So long story short, a couple of weekends ago I fell and sprained my knee and twisted my ankle. The reason for this, obviously, too much to drink, and I had on like black platform high heels. So I was with my friend, and I don't know how many times I fell. I don't know what fall was the one that sprained my knee. I don't know, but I was on crutches for about 4 weeks. I've just recently stopped using the crutches, and I've got a knee brace now. It's still kind of sore, but it's getting better. And obviously I've been taking strong painkillers that have absolutely sent me to the moon. But oh god. But anyway, so I've seen a lot of people do this on YouTube, like doing this or that question. So I thought I would do it as well, and hopefully it lets you guys get to know me more a wee bit. I put the questions up on my Facebook, and a few people private messaged me, and I don't know if like people are embarrassed to comment on the status and say their ideas or give a question, because a few people had messaged me privately on Facebook but didn't comment on the status, and I was like, fair enough, if they want to private message me, that's completely fine, but I was just like, I don't know, could I commented on the status? And before I get started, I think we should talk about this, because I think we're living in a society these days where people are so concerned and care about what those around them think. And that is such a horrible way to live your life. At the end of the day, we all go to our graves in a box. You know what I mean? Like no one can take their riches or the materialistic things to the grave with them. You know, we all go down in a box. That is fact. And I think you got to live your life for you. You got to do what feels right to you, what feels fun for you, you know, what sets your soul on fire. Because at the end of the day, this is your life, not anybody else's. If you live your life going about trying to please everyone else, or you're too embarrassed to do stuff or say stuff in case what other people think, then you're kind of living for other people, and that's a very miserable, boring existence. Let people talk. Who cares? Like, they don't pay your bills. You know, those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter. And that is a motto I tell myself day in and day out. Because I get, like, it's a really nerve-wracking thing to put yourself out like this on the internet for people to look at you and judge you, to talk about you, to scrutinise you. You know, but at the end of the day, you got to take it with a pinch of salt, and pinch of salt, what's a good one, pinch of salt, a pinch of salt, and just let it be water off a duck's back. You know what I mean? Don't sweat the small stuff, don't sweat other people's opinions, because at the end of the day, when I go to my grave or I'm on my deathbed, I want to be lying on my deathbed and know that I lived a fulfilling life for me, and that done what I wanted to do, and not that I lived a life where I had to tiptoe around other people. Anyway, that's just my wee words of wisdom for the day. So, so the first question was a bad haircut or a bad dye job. Now, I would say a bad dye job, because you can just dye your hair another colour if the colour that you dyed it didn't work out or you didn't like it. You can always just wait a day or two and then dye it again a different colour. Whereas with a haircut, you're going to need to wait for it to grow back in, and it might grow back in dodgy. So I would say a bad dye job. Yeah. Talking pets or talking babies? Oh god, now that's a hard one. I think it'd be so cool if... Well, babies are going to grow up to talk anyway. So I'd say talking pets. I think that would be so cool. Like, can you imagine, like, sitting with a full scale conversation with your dog or your cat? I think that would be so cool. So I would say talking pets. What do you guys think? Talking pets or Talking babies. Talking pets, I think. Winning the lottery or finding a soulmate. Winning the lottery. I would rather be alone on a yacht than alone in my flat. Let me tell you that. It's the same. I'd rather be crying in the back of a limo than crying on my bicycle. Yeah, definitely. I'll be my own soulmate and love myself. I'll take that money, so winning the lottery. Oh. Oh wait, what does that say? Oh. So, oh right, okay. Night or morning? I'd say night. I'm definitely a night person. I like winding down at night. I like chilling at night. I like putting on some like cozy lights and some candles and um, you know, that kind of cozy vibe, that kind of cozy atmosphere. I like that, and especially at night, like putting on my wee candles and stuff. So I would say night. I'm definitely more of like a night person. Coffee or tea? Definitely tea because my anxiety cannot handle coffee. So I'm just going to say straight away tea. Be embarrassed or be afraid. Now, we've just been talking obviously about that at the start of the video. I would say I would rather be afraid because I think being afraid, you can go into fight or flight, and if you go into fight, then you can achieve anything. And fear is normal. Fear is healthy. You know, it's our body and brain's way of protecting us. So I would say a good level of fear is healthy. So I would say I'd rather be. Well, I don't really get embarrassed because I don't really give a shit about what anyone thinks of me. I just do me and I'm a continue doing me regardless. So I can't say I'd rather be embarrassed, but then again, I don't want to be pure terrified from like say someone's trying to murder me. Like that's not the type of terror I want. Like when I'm saying I'd rather be afraid, I mean if I'm going to do something or an opportunity that's going to scare me, obviously being afraid of that. We'll just stick with afraid. We'll stick with afraid. That I'm starting to in my mind here now and like overthink it, and it's the game of this or that. You know, I don't need to overthink the questions. City or countryside? Now, I'm a city gal. I love the city. I love my tall buildings. I love the buzz. I love my shops. I love my food and my restaurants. So definitely the city. But I do like the countryside. And I do like being out in nature. But I couldn't sustain that long term. I could do with nature for a week or two, a couple of days. That's great. Get away, clear your head. But definitely the city. The countryside's nice, but only for a while. Oh, okay. Let's find a like interesting. I feel so low down because of the way I've set this camera up. It's like half of my face is missing. Okay, let's go. Reality shows or documentaries. Now I love a good reality show, but I also love a good documentary. I would say documentaries because when you're watching a documentary, you're finding things out, you're learning, you're also, you know, finding backstage about whatever the documentary is you're watching, and you're maybe, you know, being educated as well. But don't get me wrong, I love reality TV shows like Geordie Shore and X on the Beach and all that, but it's obviously car crash TV, so um, documentaries. I like a good documentary. Okay, moving on. Instagram or Facebook? Instagram. I think Facebook is became too involved with Karens bitching at each other and moaning at each other and everybody fighting with each other and it's just oh I can't be doing with Facebook now. It's like an absolute wine fest. And yeah, I've like free speech, but people just take their opinions too far. So I'd stick with Instagram because my Instagram's filled with positivity. So Instagram. And by the way, excuse the state, mate, I'm just up. I couldn't be one of those YouTubers that like puts on a full face of makeup, does my hair, puts on a gorgeous outfit just to sit and film. I'm sorry, but guys, you're not getting that effort from me. Like, hell no. Sorry. Books or movies? Movies, because I don't have the patience to read a book. Animals are people. Animals. People are walking, talking contradictions. So, animals. Day or night? Oh, wait. I answered that. Answered that. I'm just trying to pick out a good. This is all like. None. Some of these questions, I'm like, I wouldn't pick any of these. Oh, okay. So this one is false. Oh no, wait. Okay. Winter or summer? Winter. I love winter. I know a lot of people pick summer, but I love winter. I love Halloween. I love Christmas. I love bonfire night. I love the September weekend. There's so much that goes on at winter, and I just think it's so cozy, and I just love the winter vibes. So I definitely pick winter. Oh, that's like some of these questions. I'm just like, what? Ugh, they're so boring. Some of these questions I'm taking from the internet, but they're just really boring. Like emails or conversations, like boring. Where's like the ones that are like saucy? Let's just do one more because these questions are boring. Okay. Hanging out. No, fact, no. Oh, they're so boring. Smartphone or tablet? I'll go for a smartphone because tablets are so heavy and you need to hold them and they're like bulky, and whereas a phone you can just like slip it in your pocket and hold it in your hand. So definitely go for I'd pick a phone. Rich and famous or rich and unknown? I would say rich and unknown because I think fame comes with so much scrutiny and so much judgment that you don't necessarily need in your life. I don't really care, but I wouldn't bring that into my life, if that makes sense. So I'd definitely rather be rich and unknown than be rich and famous. Vacation or staycation? Definitely vacation. Somewhere in the sun with a pool and a beach, sands and cocktails. That's a vibe. Obviously, I know people say, but Scotland's got so many. Like, yeah, that's true, but still, I need my beach holidays. Like, it's as simple as that. Well, guys, I'm going to stop there because I have got a busy afternoon ahead of me. Oh, then I'm nearly breaking my laptop. I hope everyone has a good week. I hope everyone has a nice weekend. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also watch my other videos on my page. I'll link my social media in the description box of this video. So have a nice day. Like and subscribe. And stay gorgeous. Mwah.